back again.
It's the agents of Shadespire.
And tonight we've got a return of Magore's Fiends.
Not the Mac.
Return of the Mag.
Like that. I should have got the return of the Mag.
Yeah, Return of the Magore's Fiends, who have been plagued by incredibly bad luck.
Well, the first game was bad. Like the second game was
just pure skill, actually, wasn't it?
Well,
on my part,
I wouldn't be that strong. But
so they're hoping for revenge on the Stormcast this week. They're not playing the same warband, but they are playing the same team, as it were. Team
Same
Stormcast.
Team Stormcast. Go.
Team Lightning. And so I'm fielding a Stormcast deck, which seems incredibly appropriate because it's the first game since we've played since Relic Gate of the Grand Clash.
Oh yeah.
So Pete and I,
Relic deck, I'm just leaving. Just going. Right, I'm done.
Pete and I might record a separate video about Relic Gate.
Relic Gate.
But yeah, it's called Put a Cat Among the Pigeons, or the opposite of that. It's made everything go very still and static.
People aren't fond of it.
Probably, if you're watching this, you probably know all about the Relic deck anyway.
It gives you an idea of how much in advance we record these, that we're talking about it now when it was probably a month ago. It's probably already a new deck that's causing everyone to be annoyed.
Well, quite
the
possibly.
anti-relic deck.
So I have taken a little bit of that into my deck preparation tonight, but there are no relics in my deck. I've told Pete that much. Because I don't think anybody wants to see me sit at the back and not do anything.
No.
This is a bit of an experimental deck. It's a huge departure from me. As most of you who watch these videos know, that I like to sit in the middle of the board and push forward.
Smash faces.
So I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just giving away that to Pete, never mind. I'm not going to be doing that, but so we'll see how it goes. This is an experimental deck. It's the first time I've played it, and we'll see how it goes.
So we have the boards. I won the roll-off, so Robin picked that board and we put them in this layout. Placing objectives, there's 1 here, 3, 2, 4 and 5, and I placed 5 over there to try and throw off your placements a little bit, but unfortunately I kind of fluffed it a little, so you still got 4 nicely tucked away at the back there. Don't know if that'll make a difference or not. So now we're going to roll to see who places the first model. It largely doesn't make any odds, but we shall see. I get a single and a double.
And I get two crits.
Using your crits up when you don't need them.
I will let you place the first model.
I thought you might. Okay, so I'm going to put the dog. Burk.
Dog is going there.
Going over there.
Okay.
To the
I'm going to start with Severin Steelheart. Oh.
Okay. I'm going to put Zarkus, the blood-sided, over here.
I should put Oberyn the Bold here.
I said bold over the back there. Oberyn the coward. Magore's going there.
Brightshield going there.
And Gartok is going there. He's been tasked with walking the dog today. So, we both had to get rid of some cards, didn't we? So, of my hand, I had 3 upgrades, and I thought, I don't want 3 upgrades, I want more ploys than that. And people will see why I'm not too happy about that in a minute. But anyway, I got rid of my turn.
Oh, my turn.
Distraction. My turn.
Distraction, eh?
Wrathful Blows, which is a Gartok specific upgrade. Awakened Weapon and Soul Trap.
Ooh.
All things that I didn't really want in the first turn, but I did want from the second.
Well, I got rid of my objectives because an immediate sign that perhaps the deck isn't as good as I hoped, and I got rid of Blooded, which is everybody being injured, or all of my survivor fighters being injured, which I'm hoping isn't going to happen this turn. A Defensive Strike, which is killing one of my opponents, which again is not part of the plan for this turn, and then Master of War, because I'm not going to score that.
Okay, so I didn't get rid of my objectives actually, so cool. So we'll show you our decks and then we shall roll off. Right, so there we are. People are probably looking at my hand now and going, oh my god.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you're watching as I was showing all the cards. I thought, oh, what's he got that one for? So, now we're going to roll to see who goes first. So I might as well roll first and see if I save your roll. I get 2 hammers and a single, and the third, fourth, final, a double. So a single and a double is all I get, so you automatically win and get to choose.
Get to choose. Yeah, I'm going to start with a move action.
Oh.
And move Vanguard. 1, 2, 3.
Oh. Okay, power step.
The power step.
Power step.
I have nothing to play.
And neither do I, so on to my first turn, and mine's going to be an equally boring manoeuvre, and I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3 with Gartok. And I have nothing in my power step.
And for my second, I have nothing in your power step either. For my second turn, I'm going to make a move action 2. I'm going to move onto there.
Yuki.
Josh is moved. And I realise I haven't put out my tokens, and neither of you.
Oh yes. Give us one moment. Now we put the bases on, but you already knew where they were anyway, so you're okay. You guys are clever. You know how this works. So on to my second turn.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to move Zarkus. 1, 2, 3.
Hello, Zarkus.
I'm Zarkus. The blood-sided. I have very uncomfortable contact lenses.
Anyway, do you have anything in your power step,
I
sir?
have nothing in my power
I have nothing in your power step. I could lend you some cleansing fluid.
That would be handy.
So my third activation, is it?
It is indeed.
Okay, well for my third activation, I'm going to draw a card.
And power step?
Power step, I have nothing to play.
Ditto. So onto my third activation. I'm going to move the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. Badork, badork.
This is going really badly.
Well, it's not going great for me. Really. Actually, my badork, badork's going to badork over there.
Okay.
And I have nothing in my power step.
I have nothing in your power step either.
Good, I'm glad.
So for my fourth and final activation, I'm going to take another card.
Yes. On my fourth turn, I'm going to just move Magore. We'll go 1, 2, 3. I am in your face.
In my face!
Ready to mess you up. Nothing in my power step.
I'm going to play Great Concussion.
So, where's it landing?
Here. So the easy ones, him back to there.
The doglin. Okie doke. Anything else?
No, that is it.
Okay. So on to the end phase then.
On the end phase,
That was a pretty...
cagey. I didn't get the things out I wanted to get. Never mind. I think
It's always disappointing when you don't get your things out.
Yeah, it is for you. I'm probably going to suffer now because I'm not sure. My experimental deck is not looking great. But anyway, I did score a load of the darkness.
Hey! I scored a load of the darkness too.
Yay! I had a feeling you might, and I thought,
I'm going to score.
Shall I play Great Concussion or shall I not play Great Concussion? And I thought, oh no, I do need some glory, really. So I am going to spend some of my glory.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to play Great Fortitude on Severin Steelheart, which plus 1 wounds. And I'm going to play Great Strength on Angarad.
Ooh. If you're a bit beefier.
So I think I'm going to ditch a Destiny to Meet and Awakened Weapon. Objectives, objectives, but I'm going to get rid of Cloymaster.
So I scored Alone in the Darkness.
Hey!
Bing, bing, bing. If you hadn't done that, I'd be stuggered, but then you needed it as well. So
I did need it, and I knew you had it, and I thought actually, I've got to risk it.
And I'm going to get rid of. I'm going to get rid of victory after victory. I don't think I'm going to get against you. I want that against a weaker warband.
It's a really tough card to score. I'm in and whether to put that in, and in the end, I just decided I didn't have enough.
And then I'm
easily scoreable. Sorry,
that's right.
I didn't have enough easily scoreable. Score immediately cards.
Yeah.
There's a few in here, but against you, I didn't think they were enough easily scoreable.
And then I'm going to play Trophy Hunter on Magore. And concealed
plus
weapon.
plus one thingy.
Plus one additional glory when I kill someone.
Concealed weapon, ow.
Concealed weapon.
Ow, ow,
And of
ow.
my remaining cards, I'm going to get rid of them both. Great Fortitude and Rage Fueled Attacks, which is a Zarkus specific one. Okay, so it's on to the next round. Roll to see who goes first.
1 and 2 singles.
1 and 2 singles. I think it might be in the bag for you. 1 and a double. So you get to choose.
Okay. So I'm going to go first, if that's all right.
Okay.
And I'm going to be bold. Be bold or go home. Whatever it is.
Oberyn, be bold.
Yeah, well, that's true, but it's not going to be Oberyn. Can I push this guy back?
Which one's that? That's Zarkus. If you fail the attack, so if it's only a draw, no.
But if I hit.
If you hit and I don't save against it, then yes.
Okay, I'm going to risk a risky charge with Angarad.
Risky charge time. So, on Zarkus.
Zarka, so she rolls 3 hammers and does 3 damage. Oof. Just 1 hammer.
A shield. Paching! So, Zarkus can attack back.
Oh, with his gore fist.
With his gore fist. After attack action that targets his fire and fails, they cannot be driven back, and I can make this attack. So it's 1 sword, 1 damage. 1 sword, 1 damage.
Do I get a save?
Yeah. Oh, ping, ping, ping. But I can push you back. And you do. You want it. Okay, and I'm going to push you back to there.
Okay, I'm going to play a card.
Yeah.
I'm going to play my turn.
Oh no.
After this attack action that, or a ploy that damages a friendly fighter, push them up to 1 hex and make an attack action with them.
Cool.
So Bright Shield Inspired is the same. So it's 3
hammers.
3 hammers. 2 hammers this time.
So I need a crit. Oh, that was all over the place. So how much damage is that?
That's 3 damage because she's got +1 strength on it.
Ow.
And I am going to push it back.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to play Trap.
So Zarkus est Kaputanund.
Oh, and I score this immediately if I take it out of action by an attack action made as a reaction by your warband.
Masterstroke.
Masterstroke, yes.
Very nice. So anything in your power step?
Yes. I'm going to put Trusted Defender on Severin.
Severin's near far.
So he now can reroll 1 defense dice.
I'm going to play Great Concussion.
Ooh.
I'm going to place it here.
Right.
So I'm going to shove everybody this way.
Okay.
He's going to go there. He's going to go there.
Hello.
And then into my turn, I'm going to charge with Magore onto Oberyn.
Okay.
We go 1, 2, 3 to there. And he's going to charge at Magore. So 2 dice, hammers. A crit.
So I need a crit.
You need a crit.
A shield, which is enough to inspire him.
Oh, but I rolled a crit, which means concealed weapon kicks in. Which does +2 damage, which is 4 damage.
Which is enough to kill him.
And Trophy Hunter then kicks in, which means I pick up 2 glory. And then I'm going to play a reaction. I'm going to play To the Victor the Spoils, which is basically play this after friendly fight, kill someone with a wound characteristic of 3 or more, draw 3 power cards.
I'm going to play.
So now into the power step, unless you've got a reaction to my reaction.
Sorry, no, I haven't got a reaction to your reaction. Sorry.
Okay, so in the power step,
Which is you first.
right, I'm going to play Helpful Whispers on Riptooth.
Okay. I'm going to play Concealed Weapon on Severin.
Oof. I'm then going to play Great Strength on Riptooth. Back to you.
I haven't got anything else to pay.
Oh, and Magore becomes inspired as well.
Oh. Okay, well, I think I have to do really one thing I can do in this circumstance.
Run away? Capitulate.
I could do both of those things. I'm going to charge with Severin.
Damn. I'm going to play a reaction.
Oh, you bugger.
And I'm going to play Quick Thinker. And I'm going to move the dog. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's come up to help his master. Bark, bark.
I think I'm going to attack the dog, actually.
Which
I might regret, but the dog hasn't attacked yet.
The dog hasn't attacked that.
So, and he's slightly easier to kill.
He is slightly easier to kill. If you can get that crit off, he'll be
the dog. 2 hammers. 1 crit.
I need a crit, and I definitely didn't want you to roll that crit. Because if you hadn't rolled the crit, you'd only be doing 3 damage. But that is enough to kill him if I don't crit on this.
You ought to do some luck.
Dog's dead. Stupid dog's
dead. And I've just done 5 damage, so I've scored massive assault. And get 2 more glory. This is a stressful game. Don't know why we put ourselves through it, Pete. I really don't. It's only the second turn.
Yeah.
It's pretty bloody, isn't it?
It is pretty bloody. Unfortunately, it's not going the way I wanted it to go. Okay, so in my second turn, I am going to draw. I'm going to get rid of a objective. I'm going to get rid of no escape, which is charged with 3 people, which I cannot do, and draw a new one. And for once, I've actually come out of that one up slightly.
I'm not sure what to do for mine.
I have nothing in my power step.
Okay, I've got nothing to pay in your power step either, and I didn't turn over a token. No, I did. It looks like I turned over. Turn it back again. Right, my third activation. I'm going to take a card. And I have nothing to play.
Okay, I have nothing to play neither. So on to my third turn. I'm going to take a power card, I think. Nothing in my power step.
Okay. I've got nothing either. My fourth and final activation. Let's take another power card. I'm going to put Heroic Might on Severin Steelheart. I'm starting to think I should have taken that card, which...
Give 3 upgrades to someone. I think you've only got 3 people. The chances of actually doing that is much higher.
Yeah, I should have taken it, but I didn't.
Anything else? I have nothing.
I have nothing either.
Okay, so on to my fourth and final turn, and I am going to charge with Gartor Flame Skull.
So how did I know that was coming?
Yeah, I don't know. He's going to go a 1, 2, 3, and he's going to slap Angarad around a bit with his Gorax.
Seems a bit unkind.
He is a little bit. He's not a very nice fellow.
What's she done to him?
Well, tried to hit his head in with a hammer, I guess, but
she's about to.
Yeah, it's kind of what I figured. Okay, so 2 hammers, 2 damage. 1 hammer.
1 hammer.
Still 2 damage if it gets through.
Shield, she rolls 2. She hasn't got any extra abilities on her.
Oh my word!
The Crit Master is back.
There we go.
So I get to attack back. Oh, I do actually, because I've got,
your reaction,
Furious Parry. So I get to attack back. Double crit again. Ooh, just the one.
Single.
Just the 1 crit. That's a crit, and it'll be 2 damage because I get +1 damage
from the Great Strength. Yep. So 2 damage, 2 wounds.
How many wounds do you have? 4.
4.
Yeah, I am going to push him.
Okay. Power step. I'm going to play Healing Potion on Gartok. So I need a crit or shield. Whee! So he loses the 2 wounds he took.
Back to parity.
Back to parity. Oh, the goes gravity.
Charge keratin. He's got a charge token. It's a bit late now because it's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
So I went first, didn't I?
You did.
You haven't got anything to pay in the past, did you?
Nothing else.
Okay. I have nothing. Well, I have scored escalation.
Escalation.
So that is 2 to me.
2 to you.
And that is all I've got. I'm not sure it's going to come in particularly useful, but I am going to put block on Bright Shield.
Okay. And what are you doing with the rest of your objectives?
I'm throwing away Scent of Victory.
Yep. Can't score that one, no, can you?
I can't score that one, no. And taking the last 2.
And your power cards?
And my power cards, I'm keeping that one I've got left and taking another 4.
Okay, so on to me. I scored Master of War. No, I didn't. Wait a minute. I scored Swift Advance.
Oh, yeah.
Because all of my surviving fighters are in your territory, so that's 1.
Yes.
And because of that, I scored Master of War.
Oh, very good.
Thank goodness for that.
So where are we at the moment? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 plays.
6.
Oh, it's close.
And for my upgrades, I have no upgrades to play. I'm going to get rid of Superior Tactician. Never going to happen. I'm also going to get rid of Fountain of Gore, which is play if someone gets taken out. The friendly fighters in the next phase get +1 defense dice. Just don't think I'm going to need it. So I'm going to draw 4 power cards, 3 objectives. Let's roll for the third and final round.
Oh, just double assists.
3 double assists. I need a crit or a single.
No, I think you need to re-roll.
No. I'm not rolling dice ever again.
Go first.
I'm not
Okay,
to let you go first.
Seems reasonable.
Yes. So on my first turn, without any surprise at all, Magore is going to attack Severin. So I roll 2 dice, hammers, and 3 damage, 5 if it's a critical. Oh, critical and a hammer. You
Severin's
can't
not
use
inspired.
shields.
Severin's not inspired.
Is he not? He's dead then.
Oh,
Does he have 5 wounds?
I can get a critical, can't I?
No, because I rolled a crit and a hammer.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh,
Cut down. Ooh. 2 glory. I'm going to play Demonic Resilience. First friendly fighter who suffers any amount of damage in the next turn only takes 1 wound. Anything for you?
no.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, yes.
Oh,
yes.
sorry.
Yes,
I know
yes.
I meant
I'm
yes.
going to play Heroic Guard. Put Angarian on guard.
Oh. As a reaction to that, I'm going to play Jewel of Wits.
Okay.
So I'm going to take my last 2 ploys. Over to you.
I'm going to play Blessed by Sigmar on her.
Okay.
And I'm going to play Soul Trap on her.
Oof. She's not going to go down without a fight.
No. My first activation, I'm going to take a card.
And in your power step?
Power step, I have nothing to play.
Okay. In my second turn then, I have nothing to play in yours. I'm going to get rid of a objective. I'm going to get rid of Defensive Strike. I'm not going to be killing you in money or mine zones anytime soon. I'm going to pick this one up. And in my power step, I have nothing to play in my power step.
Okay. In
Your
my second activation, I'm going to make a charge action. And I'm therefore going to score change of tactics. Score this immediately for friendly fighter on guard. Guard makes a charge action.
Oh, nice.
And I'm going to make an attack. So she basically is the 3 hammers.
3 hammers, 3 damage. Because of great strength.
Great strength.
Or is it incredible strength?
Great strength.
Oof,
A
one
crit.
Okay, Gartok, you need a crit. Or he's only going to take 3 damage, but... And I get a reaction attack. So, you can't push me back, I get to slap you with my gore fist. Yay, it's a hit. So now you have to save, you've got 2 dice.
2 dice and
You want defense dice.
I can't re-roll anything on this one, can I?
Oh, crit, block that.
Okay, and I'm going to make my furious parry.
Yep. Ping, 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 ping.
So it's just
2 dice.
1 hammer.
So I need a shield or a crit. A shield. Ping. I get to attack back again. I can make a reaction attack again. I can attack with the Gore Fist because it was a failed attack. This is silly. Okay, swords, 1 damage. Another sword, 2 defense dice. There's another crit, so you saved. You can attack me again.
Hammer.
Another hammer. Ah, nothing this time. So how much damage is that?
Let's call it a cool 2. 3, I mean.
3. Well, call it 2 if you like. But
No, it's 2. It's 2.
Oh.
No, it's 3. It's 3 because I've got great strength, so that's 2. And I'm going to play Twist the Knife. Call it 3.
ooh, nice. So 3 damage.
3 damage.
He ain't dead yet.
No.
But
And then I'm going to play, in my power step, I'm going to play Incredible Strength.
ooh.
And I'm going to play a risky Ready for Action. So it's 3 hammers. Here we are again.
At the Thunderdome.
Oh,
As these two just...
a crit,
Oh, next time.
a crit, and just a crit. So
It's enough to see him off though. Oh! And I get to attack you back again. This is silly. A crit. So you need a crit on one of these dice. Oh! Hurrah! So Gartok becomes inspired,
Oh man, that really didn't work, did it?
and you take 1 damage.
Yeah. So I'm actually wondering whether you wanted to attack me with your fist. I mean, actually it's worked out okay. But you risked the chance that I could furious parry you and then
Well,
kill
yeah,
you.
there is that. I'm going to do it every time I get a
Yeah,
chance
okay,
because we've played
that's
2 games so far and I've never had the chance to. Okay, and in your
So my risky Ready for Action didn't work.
wasn't so good.
No.
I'm going to play in your power step still. Glory to Khorne. Roll
Okay.
roll 1 extra attack dice for the first attack action made by friendly fighter in the next activation. So onto my... God, that was a lot. Onto the 3rd activation, I'm going to charge with Magore. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And he's going to have a swing. So he gets 3 dice because he rolls 2 and an extra 1 for Glory to Khorne. I need hammers, crits, and single assists. Crit and a hammer.
I need 2 crits.
He's got cleave,
He's
so
got
you
cleave.
need crits. Yeah,
Yeah.
that is 5 damage.
5 damage. I think that's enough to kill her. So you've killed Angara,
So I've
but
killed Angara, but she
has
has...
Soul Trap. Stuck into there now.
Ooh.
Yeah! Oh,
You get... It's the first time it's ever worked for me, so I can't
it is.
do
Yeah, this is the first time.
Okay, so in the power step,
You're going to play something.
I'm going to play an upgrade.
It's very
I'm
funny
gonna
if you just kill
play,
her.
I'm going to play Incredible Strength.
Oh, make him even
Magore.
harder.
And I'm going to play Ready for Action.
So how much damage are you doing now? 4.
Yes,
Okay.
4, 6 if I roll a crit.
Soul Trap has gone.
It has.
So she only has 4 wounds left. So you can still kill her now.
So I need... I've only got 2 dice now because
Oh yeah, you had the extra
Glory
dice.
for Khorne is
Just
just
the first
on the... yeah.
First attack action.
So I've got 2 dice. I need hammers, crits, or single assists, and you don't get shields because I have cleave. 1 single assist.
I need a crit. 2 shields, it's no good. Oh, she's dead. Oh, it's almost like she had a charm life.
Right, so I score 1 glory for killing her. I get another 1 for his trophy.
Oh yeah, that's good. Good that is, isn't it?
Trophy hunter.
Yeah.
I got 1 for show of strength, which is kill someone with Melida.
Ah, well done. Look, that's much better on Magore than it is on Garrett.
Well, I don't know because Garrick does 3 damage when he's inspired. And I think he rolls 2 hammers.
okay.
He
Oh,
doesn't
yeah,
have the
okay.
cleave though.
Okay.
But then there are other cards in the deck you can give him.
Maybe
So I'm
it
not
feels
sure.
like it is. Maybe Garrett's more likely to be dead by the time you get to use it.
Possibly, but then you keep him near the back, and he's got more movement. So
Well, I'm still going to
know.
say that I think it's better.
I think it is. I think it is because Magore's got the cleave, and that really is handy.
Dear.
Okay, so I've got my 3 extra glory. And in my power step, I'm going to play a upgrade of great speed on Gartok the Inspired. Over to your third turn.
Okay, I'm going to take a card.
Okay, power step?
No.
Okay, onto my fourth and final turn. I'm going to get rid of one of my cards. I'm going to get rid of Master Stroke because I'm not going to react and kill someone. I'm going to pick up a final card. And I have nothing in my power step. Well, I'll play Sidestep and I'll move.
I'm going to play Duel of Wits!
If that ends up costing me the game or something, I will be really miffed. So we're on to your fourth and final turn.
Okay, I'm going to take a card. See, all these things would have been much more helpful earlier in the game. But I am going to play Shardgale.
Ooh, that's enough to kill Gartok.
No, I thought it was. That's what I was hoping. Extra glory there. I don't think it's enough to beat you, but finally,
did you pick that up with Duel of Wits?
Yeah.
That could have cost me the game.
It could have cost you the game. I don't think it will, but it could have done.
I bet you it does. I bet you it does.
No, okay, we'll see. We'll see.
Anyway, so we're on to the end.
I've only got one card left. That might have been handy.
What was it?
Healing potion.
Okay, so we're on to the end phase, and I went first.
Yeah.
So I scored Ploymaster, and I scored Escalation.
That's 3.
Which is 3 more glory.
There's one guy left.
One bloke, one.
I still don't think that's enough to score Consecrated Area. I think I have to have somebody alive to score
I think you do.
So I don't score that. And I've got Swigger's Bulwark, which I definitely don't score.
Yeah. No, I didn't think so. What was your other card? Or did you only have 2
That was it.
left?
I only had 2 left.
Oh, you burnt through them all.
Yeah.
Ooh, so
What a game.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14.
14 plays 11, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yes.
Oh, that was pretty close.
Yeah.
That was really close.
That was a good game. I enjoyed that.
That's the first game I've had with Magore.
Once they get going, they're pretty brutal, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't know if I was lucky on some of the attacks or whether it was all much.
No,
or
I don't
much.
think so. I think it was pretty equal. The only place, I mean, you may say the same thing, the only place where I feel like I was a little bit unlucky is that some of my good cards didn't come out at the right time. So I've got...
I had a similar
I've
thing.
got the one that gives me Cleave. I've got Inspiration Strikes, which if that came out at any time earlier, Severin would have been inspired, which means he might not be dead now.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, my first
And the Healing Potion didn't come out.
No. I mean, my first hand of ploys was 3 upgrades, and I swapped it for 4 upgrades.
Yeah, so I mean, it's all
I'm done.
It's all swings and roundabouts, isn't it?
It was. I do like swinging around about. And in this game again, Great Concussion proved to me that I'd rather have it over Earthquake because I could shove everybody nearer each other. But I kind of fluffed up because I moved Magore nearer Severin, but then realised I couldn't one-shot him, but I could one-shot Oberyn, which I believe I did the next turn.
You did, yeah.
I was very lucky in that I did roll crits for Magore several times.
You can still rep it off.
He was quite
twice.
handy. And I think he earned me about 4 glory on his own because he killed Oberyn and he killed...
He scored a lot more than that. But he scored 4 just from killing them.
I think he killed everyone. I think he killed Oberyn at the beginning.
Yeah.
He then killed Severin because he's the only one who could kill someone. And he killed Angarad. Magore, he has his skulls for the day.
Yeah.
I was really annoyed that I'd beefed up the dog, ran over, and then he just got his head chopped off by Severin. But I guess a bit of ablative armour for Magore at the very least.
Yes.
And the whole Gartok and Angarad infinite loop of hitting each other was quite comical. I quite liked that. That was
it was funny. I almost felt like you should have stopped because I think I could have killed him.
Yeah. I don't know if you could kill him, but you
at the end
could have got very near.
I'd put incredible strength on him, so I was doing +2 damage. So I've been doing 3 damage.
Yeah, I can't remember if I was still
so you hit
then,
me,
but yeah,
you hit me, but you damaged me. And I didn't save, and then I think I missed.
Yes, could be. I don't remember exactly, but you're right. I probably should have stopped.
Do you know what? I feel like I've done that wrong. I feel like when you play that back, because you hit me, I was thinking, I can't attack back. Oh no, you pushed me back.
I pushed you. Yeah.
No, you didn't push me. In the end, you didn't push me. I could have attacked you back.
Can you? I thought you could only attack back.
No, it's a failed attack.
It's a failed attack.
Yes, that's it. Just cut all that out. Cut all that out. That's a failed attack. That's a failed attack. Yes, I didn't save it, and that's why. Had I saved it, I could have attacked you back, and I might have killed you.
That was. I'm only saying this because I won, I think, but that was good fun, that game. It was very close at the end, and when you Shargaled and killed Bartok, I was sitting thinking, if that... Because I didn't need to sidestep him to give you dual wits. And I didn't need to play the card because I already had enough for Ploy Master, so I really shouldn't have done anything. I should have just sat there and
if I'd had some sort of bizarre take, I don't know what I might have had.
Could have had anything, it could have been anything at all. The moral of the story there is just sit still and shut up when you don't need to do anything. It's just so tempting, because I think I burnt through nearly all of my deck. Both of my decks, I think, got rid of all my ploys and I think we both did, actually. We burnt through tons there.
We did.
I guess that's what happens when you've got less fighters.
Yeah, I think I would add that 3 upgrade one in.
I think that 3 upgrade is called something like Chosen Champion or something. Yeah, it's a must-have, I think, for three person warbands.
I don't think it's in my fast riders deck either.
I think they need it, really. It's even a good one to have against Fire Slayers, because you've got a lot of Grimnir's cards.
Yeah.
So I thought that game was great. I think it worked out for me a bit more in the end. The cards didn't come out for you quite.
It's hard to know. I mean, I think it was okay. I think the deck's quite nice, actually. I quite like it. It's quite nice playing a bit of defensive followed by some attacking.
The thing is with them, just like with the Fire Slayers, is you can play defensive, but you've still got punch.
Yeah, I just wonder if I was playing a fast warband where I'd actually been screwed.
Oh, what if I had Skaven or something like that? I'd have been in your face a lot quicker.
I wouldn't have put them so far back.
Yeah.
But no, it's not so much being in your face, because it relies on being able to attack your opponents in the second and third turn.
Yeah.
If you're nowhere near me, then I'm kind of doomed.
Yeah, I think if you had something like that and I had a Skaven objective deck, I mean the objectives wouldn't be all over there.
Exactly,
and the question then would be is who can gather the most glory fastest without hitting each other.
I'm not sure. But exactly. Well, I'd have to hit you because my first phase is gaining glory through not attacking, and the second and third phases are gaining glory through hitting. So I'd have to go after you, and I'm not sure I'd catch you up. So it may not work.
And if people are watching this at home and they wonder what got a bit funky around the third turn, it's because we forgot to play Angarad's Soul Trap.
Yes, thank you for letting me get back and do that.
and we played another turn or so, and then we realised we hadn't done it, and we kind of really had to do it because it was a must, really. It kind of worked out the same in the end, but we then got a little bit confused. So hopefully, I don't think we messed up any of the glory, and I think we're okay. But if you notice anything weird going on around there,
it's my fault.
We had to undo things. The lesson there is know your upgrades.
Yeah, that's why I've always found to use my upgrade.
Well, she had about that's the problem. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
Hope you guys enjoyed that one. And do let us know if we missed any rules. I'm sure we probably missed something with the reaction attacks or something like that around there somewhere, because there's all kinds of crazy stuff going on. But otherwise, hope you enjoyed that, and we shall see you next week. Bye!